Doing something. Da, 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 da. Now, assuming everything loads, then we can play some more. I kind of want to get this done and over with, to be completely fair and honest, so we can do something more fun. I'm kind of getting the same from playing this minigame. Just a little bit. Just the smallest little bit in shame. Well, let it be, being what it is. Such a nice little gift from our dearest of gods, of humanity. Oh, I see I misclicked. Can't even write. Totally fair, it's fucking later than I had anticipated, which kinda probably fucks with me a bit, but you know, that's no reason to, you know, walk around the too much. Okay, one has changed. Now I need to change the other one, because otherwise this would drive me quite literally insane. Boom. I swear to God I can write. I swear to God I can write. Okay. I think that should work now. Now let us switch everything around and then we'll do some nice little thingy verbs. Yes. Namely like this. Raboom, raboom. And well. Now then, it's gonna be another one of those. You know what I mean. Those. Which is, strictly speaking, nothing else than doing another one of little runarounds. Doing that Pocket Club minigame so we can finally finish the next area. We have two more areas in front of us. The Moon area and the Venus area. The only two left. Of course my fucking thing needs to annoy me just now. Why does it do that? Interesting. Oh, strange thing. As you can see, I already have all things prepared, so this should go relatively quickly. We did kinda unlock some things in the where actually? In the thingy. In the abilities. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Another block has been lifted. I already purchased all of the things. Because I kind of was like, okay, I'm not going to waste your time with that too. That seems like a fucking waste. Of your and my time. I think we're going to take a walk and talk to the teachers after we're done with here, so we can see if we can actually learn some more abilities. That would be sweet. Seems like a good plan, if you ask me. Also going to help a bit with the monotony. Because otherwise, you know, it doesn't really take long, I know, but it feels so much longer when you do it continuously. And that is not good. That is indeed not good at all. Oh well, we'll get this done with before you know it. And I, hopefully. At least since I'm now a bit more used to it, I can actually take a few drags off the pipe and be like, relaxing. Also now I have all of my girls specialized, so basically, as you can see, they're all pretty damn good in almost all areas apart from one, because you can't get all 4 areas to be double circles. Hey? You can get all but one. That's a very good thing. Bijin. That's not a Bijin, you have icons, my friend. You most definitively have fucking icons. I'm coming. We do need to get a bit more the fan area. We can, however, check out the area first foremost. Yeah, that's the refill eyes. And the circle is the... I'm always getting those confused. Don't ask me why, please. My brain works in mysterious ways sometimes, even surprising myself. New fever, motherfucker. Lots of fever. Well, at least we're making a nice lot of money, but we don't really need it, honestly. A nice gift on top. Another expansion of game. I mean, we can afford it, and honestly, defense are more important right now. I think we need like 6,000 in this area, so you know, that's a lot. Let's fire another one because we can. Yeah, that even makes the mega rich happy. Beep 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 beep. Yeah, I'm coming, I'm coming. Yeah, take an expensive gift. The poor fucker. I mean, you know, I don't judge, even the poor souls. Hopefully gonna have some fun. It's club policy. Everyone gets treated especially well. It's a poor man. Come on, game. Don't call him that. Call him a working citizen or something. Another expansion of gift. Please bring more people. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. See, over half of the time is done, and it feels so long. Ah shit, that's the refill-eyes. I know. Game, I know. Fever! Go fever! Give me more money. Not that I need the money! Gonna give it away basically. That's yeah, take another one. Then we'll actually take a nice little talk with the arenas and see if we can learn the last few skills we need. We'll try. Oh, one person that makes you happy. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Yeah, what's wrong? And realize. I know, game, I know. Instead of getting confused. Yes, you should get your extension. Yes, we can do this. Yeah, now be happy, my people. Like, look, party. And 3 people just talking like normal. You're fine, so good, so well. Yeah, another expensive gift. Oh, come on, there was still money flying around. It's like, profit. 50 million. We have a few people at max level now. And a nice lot of fans in that area. Okay, before we check out the club, as I said, we're going to talk to the teacher peoples. See what we can get. Hopefully a few more of those kills. Now let me think. Who is actually responsible for what? There's nothing left in Shark style. Slugger. Hello there. It almost feels like I just saw you like a second ago. How are you? I hope you have been a bit home a bit earlier than me this particular evening. So basically, since that is still locked, only really BrightER. Okay. Well, you know, I use the saw in a way of, you know, implying that we communicated. In a physical sense, probably yes. We did not see each other. To be fair. Well, sounds interesting, though. I'm still feeling a bit uninformed. I need to rewatch the information and think about it a bit more, and you know, in a quiet time when I'm not actually doing 3 things at once. That's not my strong suit, to be fair. But generally speaking, well, yeah, you kinda, you know, have to finish your concept and get to the concrete planning phase, of course. But, well, that's just kinda how it goes. Everything starts as a little concept and goes from there. That's normal. It is very normal. Yeah. Yeah, sure. See, it's a good opportunity. You can start getting ever more concrete about how precisely you want to do this, and I can, you know, start with the basics. Just a bit behind. Sense of blade biting. Sounds interesting. What is the essence of blade biting? Sounds dangerous. I'm quite literally supposed to catch a freaking katana swing with my teeth. Okay. Yeah, that's the essence of friendly fire, wasn't it? This still hurts my brain somewhat fiercely. Nope, still does the same thing. Well, it's good if you at least have the know-how ready. At least to start with. He must have motherfucking good teeth. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You do have to admit this game is overdoing it quite a bit, isn't it? Not that that is a bad thing, mind you. One hell of a killer move, though. One hell of a killer move. He's like, that was totally fresh. Jesus Christ. Let's not try that in real life. I feel that is going to end up somewhat horrible. Don't actually do that. Actually, I need to click something first. Why is this not loading? Alright, because I was impatient. I'm sorry. Also, there's the captain. I now see the captain. He was hiding from me. I see. Yeah, that was a problem. Now it should work though. Why is this... Give me a second, this has confused me. Why is this not loaded? It should load automatically though. Wait a second, something is going wrong. I don't like it. Do I just reload the window? That's probably going to help. I want to see my chat. Little chat, come to me. Give me a second while it loads. I will fix this immediately. Now it should be working. Mm, I think it's working now. Okay. I'll just hope for that. Ah. The other chat, basically. You see, I have both chats usually sitting right smack dab next to each other. Nice and easy, so I can, see them. Both. But apparently only the Twitch side worked. Yes, yes, Captain. Now I can see you, huh? I can see the YouTube side now. Yes. A small success. Something seems to be a bit wonky. That can be either YouTube itself or my internet, mind you, so, I don't want to judge too harshly here because it could technically be my fault. But yes, welcome, Captain. I salute you once again. Also, of course, how are you? Very important. But that's not the menu I wanted to be in. I wanted training. Give training. I think I have pretty much all of them, apart from the rolling snake. Oh, Captain, I'm supposed to say hi to you from the Twitch side of things. The strategy member sends you greetings. Rolling snake. You gotta dodge and attack and wrap yourself around them. As my breath, I'm not fixing flex gonna look like a dweeb if you mess it up. Okay. Here's just a second bar, press A to evade, then quickly press B to wrap yourself around an enemy. That sounds gay as fuck though. I'm just going to point that out. Okay. Now then. Still not completely loading. What the fuck is wrong today? Actually, right. Why aren't your messages appearing on the fucking program? I love you, chat. Now then, chat. Why aren't you working? What has changed? Everything looks like it should look normally. Yeah, for some reason, YouTube has decided to not appear chat-wise on the stream. Why though? I'm going to click around some settings just for a second, to see if I can fix this, but I'm not confident. Let me reload this window again, just for a second. Wait a second, maybe it's... Could it actually be because I had to change the name? Because maybe that's actually the problem, but that should then also affect Twitch, shouldn't it? That is rather strange. Well, now I have two completely separate chats, which should actually not be the case, I know. I know. Why though? Some minor hatred. I can't change this like this. I can't change it like this. Well, no, it actually seems like we're fucked when it comes to that. No, I can do I can put the chat in a new window, but that's not going to help. Yeah, no. It probably has to do with that title change I did. That's probably fucked up because now the software doesn't take it from YouTube for the moment. That's kind of annoying. I mean, I have no problem reading all of your messages out loud, dear the captain of mine. That much, at least I can offer to you. No problem, but that's something I need to remember for the future because that is really fucking annoying. I can't even change that. Not while I'm live, at least. I guess I could technically start yes, language. I could try to restart, but that could fuck things up even more horrible. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to try that while I'm doing this. No. Welcome to the world of streaming. Just a strategy member for a good reason. Yeah, some problems seem to be around, to be fair. But I guess then I shall be the the mouthpiece of the captain. I'll try to keep up with you. Also, I kinda need to pop out the window and put it on the other side now because this is fucking annoying.
Hey yo! Hey yo! Hey yo!
It's second bar, yeah. That's the problem. I'm not at actually second bar. No, I'm at second bar, but I'm going down. Yeah, avoiding that is really annoying. Okay, I can already tell that this training is going to annoy the living shit out of me. Okay, should be enough. No, I'm too high actually. Great. Okay, that works. It leaves me totally open for attacks. Doesn't seem to be a good tactic though. Really doesn't seem like a good tactic. And down we go. Hits. Okay, and then he just stays still for a second. That's great. Okay, yeah, this training is going to annoy the living shit out of me. Still have to do this 2 more times. And still have to do it 1 more time. You know, that's a mean weapon for this particular training. God bless it, it's over. Okay, I will make an important little note in my notebook, stating very clearly that if you want to run things as normal, you should make sure that you do not start changing things while you're alive. That fucks things up somewhat royally. Another important lesson learned. I do apologize for that, little captain. That was not my intention. Not at all, actually. Can I now learn the last one? Yes, I can. At least that is done. Only so much left. I mean, you know, like 3 blocks. Actually, how am I gonna get all of the blocks? I have like 2 clubs left, don't I? Well, back to doing what I was supposed to be doing in the first place, namely playing a bloody freaking minigame to finally finish that. Actually, before that, we can check out the next club so we can get this done and over with. I want to finish the business night because I feel like the finale is getting rather close. I want to get this done with. Now, let's check out the next stop. I mean, we have dealt with basically a fuck, an old man, past retirement age, and what actually was the next? 45 stars. Yeah. Strange laugh in the middle of nowhere. That's amazing. Oh yeah, you. I forgot about you. No wonder. You look like quite a special character. Get your cat though. You should be ashamed of yourself. Should really be ashamed of yourself.
Huh?
Actually interesting. But the YouTube doesn't count this as chatting either, interestingly enough. Maybe it actually is the YouTube side that is fucked for once, and not just my internet or my settings. What would happen if I reload this? Just out of curiosity again. You know. No, technically speaking, everything looks like it should, apart from the fact that YouTube doesn't count your chat as chat. That's interesting. Turned out the YouTube chat is busted. Actually rather interesting. That's usually I can count on that thing to actually, keep track of everything. Yeah, it is kind of broken. So not only does it not actually send the data to the program, so it appears on the stream, for one thing, no. Actually, YouTube itself doesn't really count right. That's interesting. It has not happened before to me. Okay, so... Yeah, you don't see it. I'm in the whip. Shit to myself, actually. It's actually kind of interesting, because one statistic says that, yes, there is somebody sending messages, and I can actually see the little pop-ups going like ploink, ploink, ploink. All of your messages are a little ploink, basically a little spike in the statistic, but the actual number is not actually changing, which should not actually be possible, because it counts, but it doesn't count. You know, like, what the fuck? That doesn't make sense. I'm actually feeling yeah, there's the next spike. Basically, this is the amount of time it took from the moment you chatted to the point where it's like, okay, there was a spike. And still the number doesn't rise. I would like to contact support about it, but I will not do this in real life. That seems like a very bad idea. It could be fun, like, hello, it is I have a question. Why is your system so fucking idiotic? Why doesn't it count? Like a normal program should. I mean, I could write a fucking Excel sheet that would probably work better at keeping the numbers tracked than what the fuck YouTube uses apparently. That's fucking fun. Yeah. Yeah, the captain amuses himself, being the VIP he of course is, obviously. Just, to keep the other ones on the other side informed. This is gonna be an interesting evening, I can tell you that much. If I'm sitting here in the middle between those two sides, can't communicate normally. Oh well, oh well. What would be life without a few difficulties here and there, eh? Actually no, it has... Oh, I see now. Uh-huh. The other one has loaded now. I see that someone has, found my little live stream to be a rather positive influence and has decided to put a little thumbs up there. That is appreciated, very much so, even. I'm strongly suspecting the captain of that. Well, the YouTube interface basically has a number display and a graphical display, and the graphical display is actually loading normally and shows me all of the details, but the number display does not. Also, the chat doesn't really want to pop out any longer. That's also interesting, but, well, no problems. No problems. It's interesting. Also, I can now see that I have, a like. That has loaded too. As I said before, I strongly suspect the captain, of course, to be the one doing it. I do appreciate it. That's always giving me a nice, warm feeling. No, seriously. I want to say that, but honestly, to be very fair, that shirt, I remember that jacket to be precise, because it's a crime against humanity. But, which are you maybe? Club Venus Kanehara. Well, yeah, exactly. But I guess for the evening, the captain will be the most VIP of VIPs, because he does not even need to speak to the masses. He has his spokesperson, well, and me in this particular case. Would be worse, I suppose. Wouldn't be the first time I had a secretarial role like that. It was like, can you tell my people, please? I was like, okay, sure, I can. Well, I guess I got paid for the job. What can I say? Could be worse. Dumbest of beasts. Do I look like a beast? More like a pirate, honestly. Yes, a pirate. Very much a pirate. On all sides. Now, if I wanted to make this really difficult for myself, I could now... no, actually, I'm out of monitors. If I had one more monitor, I could now put up Discord on another monitor and try to look at that too. Then I would finally lose it and probably murder my brain. Fun experiment to remember for the future. Yeah, let's not. Well, that is a very distinctive description, yes. But I personally prefer my idea. He wanted to be a pirate, and, well, you know, all of the pictures showed them with, you know, a nice eye patch, and so he was like, I need an excuse to lose an eye. This story makes a lot more sense, canonically speaking, and I will drive this, well, until I'm dead, basically. Hey, would you please cut to the chase, because your presence in this club ruins my reputation somewhat fierce. Ah. Well, kinda figured that much. Was too good to be true. One of those days, when I actually make money again, I will buy myself another monitor. Then I will try that. You see, you can call it canonically what you like, but I like my canonical way a lot better. Aspiring pirate sounds a lot cooler than ex-Yakuza. Well, I mean, technically speaking, he has now pretty much broken off with them, so yeah. Not even an Yakuza in how actually would you just... I guess there's only really being in or being out. Yes, I will force my headcanon on this game as much as I please.
What?
Well, yeah, but what are you going to do with that? All you're going to know is the exact number of our girls and our financial situation. As long as that is not bad, you will not beat us with just that. Now, will you? Although, that's a bit of a cheap move, you know. A very cheap move. Is this really a life or death game, though? It kind of feels like we're just playing with money, though. Me. He's a bit of a douche, though, isn't he? Just gonna point that out. I don't like him. Not very much, at least. I like the old man better. The old man was at least, you know, well, more pleasant to look at for one. Also a lot more polite. Also, I don't think that's going to be under of a, you know... I think that guy is far too much into himself. He's probably going to masturbate in front of the mirror instead of actually getting down and dirty. I guess that's not going to be a most pleasant hotel stay for the poor little lady. But I guess she doesn't know that yet. To be fair, yes, I mean, a woman can be a bit foolish sometimes, but look yourself in the mirror, will you? Once, twice, well, you know, without the whole masturbating part. That would probably help. Okay, don't call my club seedy. It's special, relaxing, nice, all of the good things. Well, here we can't really argue with the seedy owner part. And again, are we actually the owners? I don't think we're just the manager, aren't we? Technically speaking, is Yoda actually the owner? I never actually asked that question. It seems to be like we're both just basically management kind of people, so who's actually the owner? I mean, I'm sucking out all the money, so I didn't pay for the club, so can I actually call myself the owner? Let's not think about that too deeply. You're the CCO? I mean, technically speaking, I'm just, you know, one step above the floor personnel level, and that I'm doing the floor management, basically. So, also, since I did not invest any money to start with in you know, buying the property, or, you know, buying the business, technically speaking, by the law, I'm not the owner. So, that kind of, you know, leaves a few questions. Also, it leaves, of course, the question why I can take all of the bloody money I make out of it. Yeah. But that's true, actually, for very few, companies where the people you speak with, even when you're calling for the manager, is actually not, the actual face of the business. Oh, well, it is the face of the business, but it's not actually technically who owns the business.
What?
It's like, for example, when you make a marketing campaign and you do a nice little spotlight for your thing, for example, on the radio or on television. It costs you a nice lot of money for once, but that's not the point. Have someone with a famous voice, or some famous B-star or something, do a little spot for you. It's neat. Which makes them kind of the face of your produce, yes, but that doesn't mean that they are actually in any way legally involved in the produce itself, apart from, of course, their little contract, to be fair. Interestingly enough, in the cutscene she just decided, little Aichan has decided to wear her special dress again. I will though admit that all of these club women have a devastating taste when it comes to clothing. I mean, seriously, if you have clothing that is so impractical that you can't even bend down without flashing the neighborhood, then it's not really the sort of clothing you're supposed to be going out in. Let's not think about that too deeply, once again. Oh, actually likes Yuki. She's like, yes, yes. She has learned from the best.
Yeah. Huh?
Are you really trying this after you just made it pretty damn apparent that you basically sleep with everyone until you get bored? Or, well, until they're not useful to you any longer. And you're like, hey, you want to be another one of my bitches? I would probably say no if I were a woman. And as I'm a man, I will definitely say no. That's not a priceless pressure at all.
Huh?
You tell him. Insult him. I don't know. Insult his dick size. Always works. Especially when it comes from a woman. Yeah, I was kind of expecting you to go long ago with the usual. Yes, 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 little strategy mamba. I know your game. I know you're very well into that. I am still capable of learning, even my old age. Yeah, I mean, once again, let me point out, start with another jacket. Jesus fucking Christ, that thing is nice, huh? Another one. Hey, look, this one is actually dressed like a normal person. I mean, she still looks like she's going to a gala. She can probably walk around with that without flashing the neighborhood. I found the first person with a decent amount of shame. I feel I've validated right now. A tear streams down my cheek, going like, yes, there's still humanity, still savageable, I suppose. Though that salvage is going to look somewhat horrible with a 4-to-1 quota. I'm pretty sure at a 4-to-1 quota at this point, because technically there are 5 girls. Yeah. Can't speak for the other one. Called Chikai. How fitting. Well, yeah, I kind of figured she's the number one. Of course, I figured. Look, normal clothing. I had almost given up any hope. I mean, we have tried a sexy Santa costume, I guess. Actually, I never really thought about it, but the color scheme actually fits. I mean, the black ribbon doesn't really fit. That should probably be white. Same for the belt thing, if that even can be called the belt. Why are you wearing a belt there, actually? It does not serve any practical purpose, now does it? Let's not go about that. But yeah, my chunk is apparently always up to. Ooh, what a nice person. I mean, you know, you can be a scumbag inside, sure. But I have rarely met a scumbag so willing to openly admit to it. That's honestly, I'll applaud that. Makes it a lot easier to hate you from the beginning. Still makes me wonder why the fuck that particular woman would actually stay with him if she knows damn well how he's working internally. I would kind of feel myself, you know, I bet you're just a bit annoyed with that and go like, nope, fuck you. I'm probably going like, even my, you know, even my dildo is more honest than you and more trustworthy. Something like that, probably. Yeah, seems like a fitting statement. I'm not going to regret actually dealing with that asshole. Well, I think I just threw up a little in my mouth. Yes, see, that's the sort of reaction you should have to such personage. More twisted than a pretzel. A pretzel is not that twisted, no, is it? Now we're going to try and finish this most brutally, but first, time for another special lesson. And then we're going to try to finish this. I'm estimating another 2 hours will it be until we finish this one. I really want to get this out of the way. And honestly, since I have to suffer through this minigame for basically all time, I will make you suffer with me. Now, to be fair, you actually have the option of going away, but I would very much appreciate it if you would not leave me alone with this. Please. Please, stay and entertain me a bit. Otherwise I might actually go. Okay, once again, a very important lesson, do not click outside of the window.
Hi.
It doesn't like it. Well then, let's see here how little Hibiki works. Also, I had to redress her to achieve the stats she has. She looks horrible now, doesn't she? All of my creations are horrible mutants at the end of the day. Good question. Yep.
そうね。弟の世話をしてるから、料理、洗濯、家事全般は得意かな。
So chores are your specialty. I mean, if you actually find enjoyment in that, that makes you quite homely, I suppose, which is a good quality to have, honestly. Might be just me, but you know, I do like a girl with some classical qualities, especially the cooking. Jesus Christ. Cooking. Someone who can cook good, yeah, that gets a lot of points in my book, as always. Let's not talk about food though, I'm gonna get hungry and then I'm going to have to buy something for that.
ちょうど7歳ぐらい。
Yeah, 7, eh?
もう最近やんちゃで困ってるの。
He's 7.
なかなか言うことを聞いてくれなくて。
Just from what I remember of my parents telling me, at age 7 I was apparently the devil. Incarnate. I've done more shit than they basically had the time to apologize for. Yeah. Pretty normal. Yeah, sounds about right.
どうすれば言うことを聞いてくれるのかな。
Yeah.
甘やかしすぎなのかしら、私。
Yeah, most likely. That's what they all do. You're some tough love, yeah. It helps. Show him the border. Until here, but not any step further.
そうなの。 嫌われちゃうんじゃないかって思うと少し怖くて。
Yeah, don't worry. That's not really going to happen. Yep.
真島くん、そうね、私勇気を出して叱ってみる。
Good.
真島くんももし私が仕事で何か良くないことをしたらきちんと叱ってちょうだいね。
That's kind of what management does. It's like, okay, I've got your numbers. You're lagging behind. Do something about it. Well, of course, not just that, generally speaking. You should give some concrete advice, actually, how to improve your...
それじゃあ
Yes.
趣味？そうね、私今まで運動はあまりしてこなかったんだけど、最近ウォーキングを始めてみたの。
Walking, you say? That's not much of a hobby, now, is it?
ウォーキングはまあお散歩みたいなものね。私昔から病弱でお医者さんから激しい運動はしたらダメって言われてきたの。
Yeah, it kinda sucks. Then again, you know, doctors say many things. My doctor has told me for years that I should do this, that, and everything, but so far I've kind of failed to do that.
でもこの仕事は体力も必要だし、 軽いウォーキングくらいなら大丈夫かなって思ってね。体力がないせいであまり連勤もできてないから、これ以上足手まといにならないようにしないと。
Well, don't overdo it. If you collapse, that's actually, you know, counterproductive. Indeed. That's kinda, you know, defeating the point.
少し無理するくらいじゃないと足を引っ張っちゃうし。真島くん。
The doctor said that with enough practice I would become literate, but look who proved him wrong. Yes, oh Captain, my Captain most illiterate. You have indeed proven him wrong. Also, I've proven my doctor wrong too. He was like, if you continue like that, you should be, well, dead in a few years. Guess who's still around and still doing shit? Yep, that's me. Well, you know. Since he's an old classmate of mine from, you know, very long ago, he kinda has the right to spout nonsense over a nice cold beer here and there, but, you know, generally speaking, he's probably in the know about such things, and I should probably listen to him. They do sometimes, mind you. When I was quite a bit younger, I actually got a bit of a rather annoying stomach problematic, and, well, mostly from, you know, drinking coffee as stiff and as black as the night with, well, it was cheap shit, basically. And it actually helped, you know, he was like, okay, stop doing that shit, and it was like, okay, I'll try it. Worked, you know. He does kinda has a point when he says, I told you so. Which is kinda annoying. And I guess technically speaking, after my last lung test thingy, I also stopped this whole smoking thing. Well, then again, I still smoke pipe, but it's not the same. It's most definitely not the same. It's not like I'm not trying to listen to him, but you know, there are many advisors, many more. I don't feel the need to listen to all of them. I would probably get insane. Also, life would be not even fun if I listened to all of it. And actually, that's a point he does, you know, concede. And I was like, okay, of course I can stop doing everything that, you know, gives me some pleasure in my poor little existence. Sure I can. But then, when I finally die, I'm gonna be like, okay, that was it. I had no life at all. That sucks. Well, thank you. Right, Kitty? Even you do that. Because, you know, Kitty has become a bit more rounder lately. So, I have begun carefully go away. Cut back on his snack times. Which she does not approve of, but, you know, a bit. I'm not going to take all of the snacks away. He's not gonna like that. And believe me, that particular kitty is a very, very, very much willing to use bite and claw. Indeed. The longest life is not worth much if you're not enjoying it. Also, Kitty, shut up. I know you're not happy. All in moderation. Or something like that, I guess. I do believe to some degree that I'm not yet old enough to spot just all of the wisdoms. And you go like, huh? I've seen it all. Luckily I haven't. Otherwise, well, nothing to look forward to. Would be kind of bad. Dreams when you were a kid. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
子供の頃の夢
Hmm.
あったよ。漫画家。
Wanted to draw some comics, eh? Interesting. I mean, why not?
もともと絵を描くのが好きだったから、
Ho, ho, ho.
学生時代までずっと目指してたの。まあ最後は諦めちゃったけどね。
So you realized that in the world of art, only a very few select actually make enough fucking money to sustain themselves of it, and decided that, you know, some real work would probably serve better, eh? Also, what kind of manga? That's actually a good question. Eh? Come on, tell me. Maybe it's actually something I would read. You know, could be.
やっぱり少女漫画かな。もういい年だけど。
Doesn't really sound like something I
今
would
でも
read.
たまに読んでてときめいちゃう時あるよ。
Maybe I'm too judgmental here. And I guess I wouldn't diss it before I actually read a few bits of it, because, you know, fair is fair, but it seems to be targeted at the wrong bits in your crowd, apparently.
ヒロインの女の子が職場の上司と密かに付き合ってるっていう漫画でときめいたよ。なんだか職場恋愛って少し憧れるよね。
I wouldn't call them romantic. From personal experience, they're pretty damn wild, because, you know, a good bit of thrill in that whole office affair thing. Yes, absolutely. But the breakup's gotta be such a fucking pain in the ass, because you're still at the same company and you have to see your ex every bloody single day. Makes the atmosphere quite a bit unfriendly, let's just say. Also, you know, leads to very interesting confrontations in meetings when you actually have to interact with the other side. Let's not go into too many details here. One very important lesson learned: do not do it if you are not absolutely sure that you're willing to change jobs or something. Can't advise enough against it.
あら？
Or, you know, maybe do it on a
真島君も
good
興味ある？
old-fashioned, you know, just
それじゃあ
friendship with
私た
benefits
ち
kind of basis.
こっそり付き合っちゃうか。
If both sides actually manage to, you know, keep their fucking emotions out of
なんち
it.
ゃって。
That can probably work. Sadly, that too happens rather rarely, I find. Yeah, I think actually one of my acquaintances did at some point actually reach a point where he was like, I don't have any love for that woman. We just started out as sex friends, but now I'm kind of married to her because she loves me. I was like, okay, that's an argument. Well, it's what I remember from that particular conversation. We were kind of drunk, so I don't remember the more details. I'm sure there's more to it than that, but you know. And he was rather shocked by that realization himself. Like, that escalated in unforeseeable ways. Though again, you know, probably not a thing you should probably tell your wife. Like, you know, actually, I've never really loved you. I did like your body, though. It was kind of, yeah. Well then, weaknesses.
苦手なことか。
Your body?
そうね。私、騒いだり盛り上がったりすることが苦手。
Wouldn't it actually be the fact that you are
大
partly
声
a
を
bit
出すこ
sickly?
とにも少し抵抗があって。
なるほどな。
Shall we say sorry?
でも、こういうお仕事だし、盛り上がるところはちゃんと盛り上がった方がいいわよね。私にできるかな？
I'm pretty sure you can. Alcohol helps. Actually, that's a very realistic statement that I can absolutely get behind. Yes, alcohol helps with that, you know. From on the shy side, a few drinks can help with that quite a bit. Just, you know, Do the usual. Don't drink and drive, and don't drink if you're not of fucking age. Don't be a fucking idiot. You can start murdering your liver at the appropriate age. But don't worry about it. You know, different strokes, different folks. I'm sure people will love you. That sounded a bit half-hearted, didn't it? See? See? I mean, yeah, you're kinda there to make it relaxing for them, aren't you? Teamwork. Yes. Very management-like statement.
一人で何でもできるようにならなきゃって思ってたけど、みんながいるもんね。
Oh yeah, everyone is a big happy family.
お互い支え
But
合っ
that's what
て。
they just want you to believe. In fact, they just
真
want you to
島
make
君
more
は
money.
素敵な考えを持ってるわね。ちょっとキュンとしちゃった。
Nice. Another one fallen into my dark clutches of evilness. Not that I'm actually aiming for that, mind you. Not really, at least. Okay, another special training
はい。
done and over with. I don't know what's with that dress though. I need you to be productive. There's two ways to make that happen. Yeah, I mean it's basically modern slavery. In a way. But you know. There's also that whole carrot and stick kind of thing going on, usually. But oh well. Boom! A level 5 person. Now then, sadly with that done, we have to go back to playing the club game again. You know, as I said, doing it once or twice is okay, but after this, just when you reach the third time, the fourth time, you're kind of getting to the point where it's like, do I really, really? Oh well. Let's do it again then. Aim for the right area so we don't have to do it overly much. Basically this time we do the Venus area, we finish that one up, and next time we do the moon area, and then we can finally move on. And never have to do this again, hopefully. I have some hopes and dreams there. Hopes and dreams indeed, yes, very much so. One of those mega rich people again. They never seem to be happy with what I have to offer. What a poor state to be in. Nope, he likes the old woman. Let's not judge him for his taste. By which I mean let's judge him silently, so he can't hear it. But let's judge him indeed. If I were to go to a hostess bar and they would serve me this, I'd probably, you know, ask myself the real question if I have fucked over the master of the house in some capacity at some point. What a man. You want an extension? Of course you want an extension. Everyone should want an extension. Well. That's the refill ice again. Why am I always getting confused with that? I don't know. The symbolism is different enough actually, but still I get confused. See, that's the swap ashtray. Circle is the ashtray. And still I'm kinda, you know, often enough finding myself getting confused. Yeah, then. Yes. Extension. Yes, of course you want an extension. It's fair. Another one because we can. basically all we can do at this point. I guess you could say we just have to bite the bullet and get through it. Then again, you know, this... If we just do the special... Or if we aim for the special training, basically, it should give us more than enough tries to get enough fans in order to challenge the next one. Should actually work out rather well, I'd say. Yeah, take an expensive gift, go home. I mean, you're rich anyway, so you probably don't need the gift, but still, you're gonna get it. No. That should not be acceptable. I've done this too often already. Yeah, I'm already coming. Towel, sure, take a towel. Now then. I don't know how to do it, you're gonna be hateful and spiteful. That seems good. And then, nice little level 2 fever. I mean, we're not actually doing it for the money any longer. That's the fun part, actually. I have so much money at this point. Once again, I don't really know what to do with it. Mostly because there are far better ways than this mini-game to make money. It's not bad actually, but you know, there are better ways. Would be a shame not to make use of that. More gifts. I need more bands. I just want to make sure that I don't actually have to do an extra round when we're finished with the special training. That would really annoy me. Yeah, take more gifts. Because even if I pay like 15-18 customers a expensive gift, I will still make a bloody killing anyway. So you know, not really much of a loss, to put it mildly. What does my pipe say? My pipe says how. And according to, yeah, it's actually accurate. Takes me around 2 hours to finish one load. And so, just going by that, I can tell how much time has passed. Pretty damn little interesting tool to measure time. Not very many people would actually use it. Nice gift, go home. Another mega rich person who's probably unhappy with everything. He's reasonably happy actually with one of our girls. Yeah, what's wrong? Need a menu? Get a menu. Works. You know what, it's only 15 seconds, so let's start another. Beaver! And squeeze out of it what we can. Yeah, what's wrong? Towel, sure. I don't know what you need that many towels for all the time, but yeah, take it. No, too bad. Wouldn't have much of an extension anyway, because we have like 1 second left. Bad. Yeah, look at that. We have spent like 5 million in gifts alone. That's actually like almost 5 times the amount we spent on our stuff, and we're still making a profit out of that. A very nice profit, mind you. Nodding. Are you happy? Yes, you're happy. Like, we have more than 3,000 fans now. No, actually, we have a lot more than just 3,000. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was not expecting anyone else, actually. Iwajima just looks at the ceiling like, it's that guy again. I can absolutely understand the gesture, though.
Huh?
Oh, great. Well, Yuki is a fan. Well, in for a harsh lesson, my friend. Well, that's something. That seems a bit, you know, over the top. Just, you know, randomly drops live death threats for no good reason. Because he can, apparently.
What? Yeah, kinda, you know, you're basically our number one. Our oldest number one.
Hi.
It's one hell of an unreliable bodyguard you've got. Yourself. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, we could just go over there and, you know, do something about it, but of course we're not going to. Instead, we're going to be dumb about it, basically. Some mystical reason. Well, time for more special training. Small little break from all of the nonsense. Oh good, we're only at the second one. I think we're actually going to run out of time though. Getting kinda late. Kinda started a bit later than I wanted to. That's not good. Okay, let's at least get one date out of the way with her. We can shorten the distance at least. It seems like a classic. Pretty safe, a conservative choice.
そうね。私、仕事一筋って感じの男の人が好き。
Yeah, because they make a lot of money that you can spend. Yeah.
その代わり、料理や洗濯、掃除とかは全部私がやりたいの。
Oh, that's a deal, yeah. Sure, sign me up. I can absolutely get behind that deal. I mean, you know, works pretty damn good. It's a pretty good deal. Indeed, I like it.
ありがとう。そうよね。古臭いって言われるかと思ってたんだけど、嬉しいわ。
Yeah, I'm actually good. I'm a bit of old-fashioned myself, mostly because of old age. I'm gonna die. Work-life balance. Whoever came up with the term should be shot in the face multiple times.
そうね。確かに家庭と仕事の両立もいいと思うけど、
You know, it's a
やっぱ
fucking
り
fraud.
男の人は仕事に全力で燃えててほしいな。
That's a sort of fraud that kind of try to shove down your throat so you continue doing an overly high amount of shit labor. Don't even. Don't even.
誰にも話したことないんだけど、私実は 声フェチなの。
Interesting.
え
そうそう。 私、低音で深みのある声が好きなの。なんていうか、
A deep voice with
耳
some
が
bust
幸
to
せ
it,
に
eh?
なるの。
I guess, yeah, since that is our main tool of, communication, I guess that would be something you can fetishize, I suppose.
うん
I mean, to each their own, who am I to judge? Yeah, I like your voice too. Good old bitch of complimenting, right in the middle, always a good hit.
え、本当？そんなこと初めて言われた。
See? Works
で
like
も
a charm.
やっぱり声を褒められるって嬉しいわね。
そうやな。
そんな日が来たら私ウハウハだわ。はあ、想像しただけで楽しみ。
I mean, technically speaking, since some poor sucker had to voice act all of this nonsense, wouldn't that mean that, technically speaking, people with good voices, quote unquote, have actually some popularity to them? Just gotta put that out there as an idea.
そういや、
どうだろう。私がどうなるというよりは、相手がすっごい甘えてくる感じになるわね。
なるほどな。
そうなの？自分ではよくわからないけど。
It kinda depends how you act, doesn't it? What Lewis says. No, yeah, sure. Let's go for the direct approach.
真島くんったら可愛い。男の人ってみんな甘えん坊さんなの？
To some degree, yes, definitely. Kinda in the nature of man. Yep, kinda did like that, yeah.
なるほど。
To
男の人
varying
も大
degrees.
変ね。そしてお家に甘える相手のいない男の人がこのお店に来るってわけね。
I mean, yeah, kinda, it's part of the business idea,
そう
basically.
やな。
了解です。
Now then, last round.
私も好きな人の前ではついつい甘えちゃう時はあるわよ。
Understandable, understandable indeed.
言わなきゃダメ？その恥ずかしい。
Oh, embarrassing, you say? Do tell, do tell.
絶対誰にも言わないでよね。私好きな人の前だとたまに猫言葉になっちゃうことがあるの。
That's interesting.
え
That's perfect. That's cute, I guess. Yeah, cute. Yeah, cute.
そうかな。
Hey, it was the
なんていう
obvious
か、その
answer.
恥ずかしい時に照れ隠しで使っちゃうの。
なるほどな。
恥ずかしくにゃんかにゃいよ。と言った感じかしらね。
Not bashful at all, right? Meow. I see. That's a sentence. I regret having read that sentence aloud. My faith in humanity is plummeting again, but why do I find that so cute? Majima, you developing something of a new interest there. An interesting interest, mind you, but still okay.
はい。
To each their own. That was I mean, perfect. Yes. The problem is now we have to do another turn on the wheel. That's going to drive me nuts at some point. Just a little bit though. Just the tiniest little bit nuts. Oh well, they do say that insanity has a certain shine to it.
お客様。
Shine of madness. Still a shine. There's a shine. There's a shine. I do like my shinies. I guess complaining is not
よ
an
うこそ
option.
ごゆっくりどうぞ。あさ。
盛り上がっていきましょう。
ごゆっくりどうぞ。いらっしゃいませ。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
いらっしゃいませ。
Ay, 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 ay. Ah.
よろしくお願いします。
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞこちらに。
I said I only have people that make you mad.
お待ちしてま
いらっ
し
しゃいませ。
また来ち
どうぞ
ゃったよ。
こちらに。
Oh, too bad for you.
た。ありがとうございます。いらっしゃい。
ようこそ。
白いね
どうぞ
君
こちらに。
Hmm.
嬉しいです。楽しみましょう。
かわいいな。
お願い
Ah.
します。
Yeah, yeah, I'm coming, I'm coming.
おしぼりです。
Yeah, take your towel.
助かりました。
Ooh.
お願いします。
かわいいね。
フィーバーするぜ。
Yeah,
ありがとうございます
our fever time.
ありがとうござい
おしぼりです。
ます。ありがとう、マジマさん。
An hour later, we're gonna doing the same thing.
嬉しいです。
How late is it? Oh
お
shit.
願いします。ありがとうございます。
Getting dangerously close to where I should be in
お
bed.
しぼりです。
頼りにしてな。
That's kinda sucky. Well, before it's kinda to do with the fact that I was home a lot later than I had anticipated.
ご延長はいかがですか。
Essentially, yeah,
Go
kinda,
into
kinda figured. Kinda figured.
フィーバーするぜ。
Yeah, get all happy and peppy and party.
お願いします。お気にね。
Yeah,
こ
take
ち
an
らになりま
expensive
す。
gift of you so we can make some more money off of you.
嬉しいです。
最
いらっしゃい
高だよ
ま。
嬉しいです。
Yes.
盛り上がってきた。
Yeah, another
す。
one.
こちらになります。
盛り上がるね。
Oh, you're gonna hate everything I do.
お待ちしてま
I
した。
see.
ようこそ。
ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
ご延長はいかがですか。
延長お願い。
ご延長ありがとうございます。
Well, yeah. Arigato gozaimasu and all of that. Give me more pens.
お願いします。
That's
こ
the
ちら
important
にな
part.
ります。
We just need the fans, not so
あ
much
りがとう
anything
ご
else.
ざいます。
最高
フィーバーする
Yeah.
ぜ。ようこそ。どうぞ。
And another
こ
expensive
ちらになります。
gift. To go for the one for the road, just more expensive.
ようこそ。
いらっしゃい
ありがとうございます。嬉しいな。
Another expensive gift.
こちらになります。
Sayonara and all of that.
ありがとうございます。
Combrade can be more money.
ようこそ。サンシャインへ。
だな。
Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I'm coming, I'm coming. Do my best here
ゲストグラス。
to make this, reasonable, but still, those 2 minutes and whatnot do feel long.
失礼します。
Really,
こち
really
らになります。
long.
失礼いたしました。
Now then, now what's the first date going to be, I wonder? Is it once again going to be fucking 8-ball nonsense? Because that is going to fuck with me somewhat fiercely.
盛り上がるね。
Another expensive
こ
gift.
ちらになります。
Sayonara. Yeah, what's wrong?
いらっしゃいませ。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
困りますよ。
Yeah,
Service
I have an
いたしますので。
apology gift. His mood improved, he's still unhappy. Great.
こちらになります。
Bye bye. Speak to the people. Tell them of my greatness and let them come back again, please.
ようこ
美人さんだな。
Beep, 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 beep.
いらっしゃい。
でっかいさ
Now then, another gift.
そ。こちらになります。
Actually, somewhat looking forward to having finished this. It's not, it's not fun or anything,
お願いします。
doing it constantly is what's really driving me
こち
against
らになります
and up the fucking wall.
ありがとうございますありがとうございます
いらっしゃいませどうぞ
It's a very nice way of saying it.
今日は最高だ
Yeah, sure.
レデ
Yeah.
ィースクラス
助かったわ
Take small glass.
お願いしますお願いし
ご延長はありがとうございました
Your extension. Well, I mean, it's a short stay anyway when you think about it. They stay for like 2 minutes.
ますサンシャインは
And basically not even that, they stay for like, you know, 30
あ
seconds.
りがとうございました
かわいいな
よろしくお願い
フィーバーするで
Yeah, more fever time.
ようこそサンシャイン
また来たね
ありがとうございます
Ever more fever time. Yeah.
いらっしゃいませお願いします
Wait for little creature.
こちらになります
Take the big one.
失礼しますこちらになります失礼いたしました
お願いします
Another case of health. It's very frustrating. Yes, 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 yes. I can feel my brain shutting off.
失礼し
Step
ます
by step, actually. Going like, "Nyum."
こちらになります
And I'm closing all applications. And your PC will shut down shortly. Thank you very much.
盛り上がってきたわ
Basically.
灰皿くん
助かったわ
Beep, beep, beep.
ありがとうございます
かわいいな
One point in the near
フ
future.
ィーバーするで
はーい
20 seconds from now. Mhm.
嬉しいはーい
Ah, hopes and dreams. I missed the real estate game. I miss it. That was fun. I could actually do other things, you know, in the meantime. That were good times. I miss those good
お願
times.
いします
盛り上がってきたわ
ご延長はいかがですか
延長で
ご延長ありがとうござい
Yeah,
ます
we got an extension of 8 seconds.
お願いします
I hope you're fucking ready for it.
こちらになります
Oh.
素敵だよ
ご延長はありがとうございます
嬉しいな
Only my platinum girls can actually go above the max level of everybody else. I think the max level was 30 for the other ones. It's cute.
ありがとうございました
We have a lot more, mind you.
はい
Well, yeah, excuse you indeed. What is it you want? A challenge, eh? Mm-hmm.
はい
And why would she do that? Hmm. Oh yeah, you tell her. Well, he can try, but we're gonna beat his ass up. Who knows indeed? We don't know.
はい。
Well, yeah, oh, pretty damn cool.
あの
Gibt schon Kuschel like a cartoon.
はい。
Well, I guess we can now do the club battle too. Yeah, that's good. Make things a lot easier from my point of view.
ああ。
Oi, bitch, you're the last person who has any right to complain about having to go for vinegar.
え？
There seem to be a few people around. You're really going to get kidnapped, aren't you?
あ
Hmm.
はい
I don't think I can do much about that though. Let's save the game and then do the club battle and see how this works out. Kinda bled if I'm missing one of my prime girls though. I guess it's going to be pretty good grande panane, isn't it? Absence, yeah, that's a problem. Now then, more special training. Oh, for fuck's sake, it starts. No, for a second I was like, okay, at least it's not gonna be 8 balls again, I hope. Now it's darts. I'm gonna suck at this, aren't I? Also, somebody kidnapped my Yuki. She's my diamond in the rough. I'm not gonna give that up. I want that back. If I have to break some fucking skulls to get it, I sure do so most, you know, most nicest looking smile I can muster. Okay, we're playing counter. And we're playing with the house darts. Yeah, I don't really have a choice game. Through tutorials I'm gonna learn by doing. Good luck. Score display, select darts, we only have those darts. Aim. Throw power with R again. Okay. This is gonna be a pain.
始めようが
Actually, hasn't he a bit of a disadvantage because, you know, technically speaking, he's kinda one-eyed, which should screw over his depth perception somewhat fiercely. Count up. How do we actually play count up?
負けないからね。
Still, you know, that dress is somewhat inappropriate though. I mean, you know, I do know the basic rules. Like, you get 3 darts and then you change, but usually you count down in the most games I played, so I'm kinda like shit. Like this? Aim. It wasn't bad. Below ton.
すごいわね。
That good? I have no idea what I'm doing. Ooh, hey. Okay, so that's basically, I'm assuming the basic rules are just like you go up 3 rounds against each other and who has the most wins. I'm assuming. So my idea goes. Low tone.
すごいわね。
I don't think you can beat me.
俺の勝ち
Points per round, 99 prediction. Okay, when I played against her, she somehow ended up... Jesus, 500 points. Yeah, that kind of reminds me when I played with... Saki. Yes. Saki, I can remember because of Saki. And we played pool, 8-ball. She had an accuracy, according to the game, of over 90%. She beat the living shit out of me. And so yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling really well. Kind of feels like they're cheating, you know? Just a little bit cheating sometimes. Okay, we need our best cast, which we can't have because she's fucking absent because she's got kidnapped. I'm going to need to break somebody's face, somewhat fiercely, for that particular insult to my dignity, honor, and whatnot. Actually, yeah, I mean, max level is probably a good idea actually to have. Mostly for, you know, reasons of that we actually need our best people. Profile, unknown. I always get confused because it's like, you know, name, unknown. Whenever I go over her profile, I'm like, is this a game bug? No, it's actually not. She's supposed to be unknown. For a reason, and then I remember like, yes, there was something. Okay, rival battles. Battle versus Club Vayners. We shall beat the living shit out of them. And then regain our little Yuki. My motivation is gone. I'm sorry. Yeah. I love a special.
Oi.
Yes, I know. You have nothing better to do than fucking insulting my poor little club. Well, let's beat the living shit out of him. I really want to bury him with his bloody jacket. Yeah, I look a little concerned because somebody kidnapped one of my fucking girls. Like, bitch, please. Are you really trying to insinuate anything here? You don't say. You're trying to be smart with me. Yes, but last time I checked, kidnapping is a fucking crime. Also, you know, technically speaking, beating up would be a crime too, but I'm sure everyone can attest to me just acting in pure self-defense. Going to break every single bone in his body in self-defense. Might be a bit excessive, you say, but I feel just dead threatened. Logic is on my side on this fine evening. Yeah, she's kinda, well, she's the best we have. Well, the best at being the the butt of every joke, basically. But, well. Oh, come on, Malima, we have a good... Actually, we had someone like that old lady, so yeah, we're special. You know, thank you. Do you have to ask? He's quite literally trying to be the most slimiest person in the world. Yoda, I have expected better from you. Quite literally have the Force on your side. Why don't you use that to fucking find Yuki for me? It would be nice. But yeah. Ai-chan to rescue. Good, Ai-chan. Yeah, she probably would. Or she would be, you know, a background character. Nothing like a cartoon. Oh god, now this again. Like, I can't see you any longer. Why? Because I'm blind on one eye. Quite literally. Margarich. That's a good start. And we even have somebody to make him happy. That's also a good start, because those people are hard to please, I'll just say. Really hard to please sometimes.
お願いします
Yeah, what's wrong? What's wrong? You need a towel, you get a towel.
助かりました
On this fine evening, everybody gets their own little towel. Because I'm just that freaky nice.
失礼しますこちらになります
Honestly though, playing this minigame, you know,
失礼いたしました
on and on and on, it's draining. Not gonna lie. It's fun once, it's fun twice, it's getting a lot less fun when you do it for the 5th time.
お願いします
Honestly, I miss the real estate business. I could really make good money there. I could actually do something else when I wanted to. That made it a lot easier.
頼りになるな
The fact that we still have to beat one other club after this is actually,
失礼します
meh, a bit meh.
こちらになります失礼いたしました
I mean, I can at least combine it with the special training courses to get some fun, but still, it's a bit draining.
ゲストグラス
助かりました
Yes, this one is a
あ
bit
りがとう
draining.
ございます
Well, let's just get it over with and done with and be good
フ
about
ィーバー
it.
するぜ
Sunshine fever! Let's party, people. Ladies
Ladies
first.
助かったわ
Let's with the Mega Rage Man. The Mega Rage Man. Yes, Mega Rage Man. Spend more money on me, Mega Rage Man. Ah, do you need a towel? Yes, yes, everyone gets the towel. I swear to God, I need to write myself a note down to actually make sure that the fucking
お願いしますありがとうございます
chat works
ご延
again.
長はいかがです
延長で頼む
ご延長ありがとうございます
めっちゃ嬉しいありがとうございますありがとうございます嬉しいですありがとうございます
ご延長はいかがありがとうござい
No,
ます
no extension. Too sad. Too bad.
ありがとうございますありがとう
Yes, yes, yes. Do you need a towel too? No, you need a sweat spray.
灰皿交換
マさん素敵です
Considering that the guy sat there for like 30 seconds, he must have smoked like a fucking chimney.
嬉しい
Because, you know, if you fill up in a whole ashtray in like 30 seconds, that's not even chain smoking any longer.
ご延長はいかがありがとうございます
It's just, you know, like inviting cancer out on a date.
ありがとうございますありがとうござい
いらっ
ます
しゃいませ
フィーバーする
Boom.
ぜ
More sunshine
あ
fever.
りがとうございます
More, ever more.
ありがとうございま
I'm
す
not gonna give you money. I need my money to win. Actually, is money the value we're getting? I think actually, yeah, we get... Yes, we get judged on money.
ありがとうございます
Yeah, I'm trying to overdose some weed. Basically, yeah. Not really something you should try, mind you.
ようこそ参加お願いします
どうぞこちらありがとうございました
Go away, make room for the next person. Hopefully even more rich people. Because we do need money. Money is actually the only value we really need.
盛り上がりましょう
Everything else is actually not even that interesting because, well, you know, customer frequency and stuff, and there.
ありが
Yes
とう
about that. Money is all that counts. Sadly, I can't actually use my private funds because otherwise Majima could just, you know, bam down like 30 millions or so and be like done with it. And go like, bitch, please. What do you want from me?
こちらにな
頼
ります
りにしてます
That would actually help a lot. Quite a lot.
楽しいないらっしゃいお願いします
But she told my guests.
ようこそ
That's a bitch move.
わ
敵だよ
What a bitch
ーい
move.
よろしくお願いし
ようこ
ます
そ
ありがとうございます
I mean, I'm still making a lot more money than him, but you know.
楽しみま
フ
す
ィーバーするぜ
Raboom. Take a sunshine fever.
嬉しいわ
Okay. Just one more minute. I can do this. Swear to God, I can do this.
ーい嬉しいなありがとうございますお願いもありがと
ゲストグラス
う頼りにして
Take a big glass. Make the guest happy. Make sure he drinks our stuff.
ありがとうございます
Go your merry ways then, Mr. Wolfie Man.
おおきにねありがとうございます
ようこそ参加
Come back and spend more money. You've already won. Yeah, I don't really
灰皿君
I don't really trust the system, honestly, which is why I'm trying to stay
おお
focused.
きにね
Because once that bar is full, I can't actually see how much money that actually is, which is
フィーバーする
a
ぜ
pain. I would rather have a number.
おおきにねありがとうございます
Like, you know, give me a clear-cut number, like, do I have reached 30 million at this point? That would help.
アイス交換いたし
But no, I get a little fucking bar that fills up. And then, once it's full, it doesn't fill up any longer. It's just done. Which makes me nervous. Very nervous.
ありがとうございました
But yeah, I do believe that we are quite a bit in the lead at this point. This is actually going to probably be even more of a win than the last one. Far more of a margin.
どうぞ
Yeah, let's not trust in a system like this. We shall win most brutally.
こちらになります
And then we shall win again
失礼いたしました
in a beat them up game. Just that we're not gonna use a controller. We are, however, going to use a punching bag.
いただきますおおきにねおおきにね
Yeah. Stop stealing my customers. I need those
いらっしゃ
actually.
いませ
偉人じゃないか
Go avoidant. Extension.
いらっしゃい
What a poor person.
だでかわいいね
And this one.
よくこ
We have already won, says the captain. The captain is, of course, gonna be right. I believe in the captain.
レディースグラス
He may be illiterate, but I'm sure he knows what he's talking about.
いらっしゃい
Yes, a very understandable statement.
いらっしゃ
フィーバーするぜ
Hey, yeah, I'm coming. I only have, I'm only one person. Can't be at everybody's table at once.
ほんまありがとう
かわいいな
めっちゃ嬉しい盛り上がりましょう
ちょっとい
Yeah, I was kinda expecting that to happen. They stole my 2 mega rich people. That's not nice. Don't steal my mega rich people.
俺の勝ち
Yeah, I think those numbers speak for themselves. We won by more than double the amount. But see, since actually the profit is all that counts in the end, if I were to start giving out, gifts, I would actually lower my profit. Which in this case is actually not a problem, because even if I had spent like 10 million, I would still won this one. But the next one is the final one, and I'm assuming they're going to be a bit harder. They were so close, just to happen. Yes, they were very close to beating us. And I'm sure if we had, continued at this pace, at some point I would have dozed off and then lost, but sadly, there was a time limit. Too bad, isn't it? Actually, in all of the areas, we have over 10,000 fans, apart from Mercury. Kinda wanna do something about it, but I really don't wanna play this mini-game more often than I have to.
ありがとうございました
It's not a bad minigame, it's really not. It's just the continuous playing of it that's getting to you. Well, how could you lose? Have you looked at yourself, my friend? Once again, that jacket alone. Crime against humanity. I repeat myself, I know, but it's important to point that out. Yeah, justice. That's what it is, justice. Inconceivable. Oh, actually not. No. No! He's a very bad actor. And still you lost to us. You idiot.
ううん
Oh boy, oh boy.
Huh?
Yeah, I was kind of expecting that. Yeah, I don't think she was actually slacking.
もう
Huh?
Entirely meant to the bitter end indeed. Ah, that's gonna be so satisfying though.
Huh?
I mean, of course we're going to win. Actually, what style are we in? I think we're still in breaker style. I'm going to breakdance you on the ground, boy. Quite literally. I do love this style though. It just looks amazing. You just try blocking all of my hits. I want to see you try. I really want to see you try. Damn it. Oh, my combination play. Ouch. Good. Yeah, I was about to say, good job, boy, when I tell you, you know, I do press the button. Go the fuck away. Ah, I do love this one though. Just dancing. Come on. I hate how I get stunned actually, that's annoying. I always get stunned for just a second there when I get hit. That's annoying. I mean, I could change to Sarcastic style, but I don't want to. I want to dance. Come on, avoid. That instant, I will never get used to that. No matter how long I play, I will never get used to that. Not until the very end. I guess that's why my, you know, bag is full of energy drinks. Just in case. Did I just, yeah, I kicked the trash bin away. And we dance again. Oh. I should kind of say that it's over. It was kind of fun. Just spinning around and spinning around and spinning around. Well, I mean, you know, I'm much of a creative fighter. I mean, I'm pretty damn monotone in my moves, mind you, but he's not that much better. Basically has like 2 hits that he does. You wonder why you lose.
Huh?
Pathetic indeed.
Eh?
Yeah, but you failed pretty damn miserable at your plan to so pass him, didn't you? Even he's like, never in a million years. You're useless. Shush. Shoo him away like a dead dog. Go like, me. Don't go away. I can make some arrangements. Aha. I was threatening him with a good time then. You know. Pretty sure I would be better off that. I don't mean it. He's quite an annoying character. He was presented as an annoying character. He stayed an annoying character right until the fucking end. That secretary has a nice bust, admittedly. Oh yeah, we kinda met at the beginning. Been a while. How have you been? Look, it's almost a reasonable suit for once. Almost enjoying that actually. White shoes are a bit overkill, but well, I guess that's a matter of taste. Yeah, you totally don't look embarrassed. Actually, no, quite on the opposite side of the spectrum. Top Venus was actually, I think, the easiest win we had. I think actually the last and the one before that actually gave me more trouble, honestly, than this one. I'd say the 5 stars aren't twinkling so bright anymore. Hmm. Yeah, it's always lovely when the bad guys are like, well, I don't even give a shit about my comrades, I'm going to stab them in the back anyway. Well, how... surprising, honestly. I mean, it's kind of the bad guy thing to do. Like, I don't give a shit. Yes, farewell indeed. Do not come back here, please. Yeah, so we're still missing Yuki, aren't we? And we're gonna, you know, take care of that at some point.
Ah. Ah.
Are you actually surprised he would? He quite literally told you from the get-go that he's only interested in people that are actually useful to him. The very moment he had any sort of suspicion that you weren't, he would drop you like a freaking hot potato. And you're like, yeah, sure, totally surprising, shocking even that he would say such mean things. Ah, yes. Like, woman, seriously? Is there anything else than just pure air between your ears? Because I have some doubt. I have some actual doubt. Oh, come on. I know it looks a bit seedy. Maybe. But come on. No reason to speak it out loud. Oh, pretty nice club, I'd say. The people are fun.
Ah.
A lot more heat. I mean, he should know about heat. He's using heat as his own weapon. Every single combat. Yeah, dramatically. You're still young. It's probably gonna be a lot more heartbreak in your future. Probably. So, can we now remember that we are still missing Yuki? No. Yes. Very cute and all of that. I'm still missing someone. Am I the only one who sits here like, wait a second, isn't there something, you know, that we might should be concerned about? Okay, now but it's time for, you know, a little bit of a celebration. Just go inside, you know, pop the champagne, go like, yeah. The light shun, use your brain. Ouch. That's one hell of a burn. Right. We didn't went far. Well, Yuki has returned safely. I'm assuming at some point her pure, undulated, wrath accumulated so much that she went into an Ashura sort of, you know, godlike rage mode, broke her bindings, went down the stairs, probably collapsing half the building by doing so, went inside the club and started randomly beating up people with the, well, whatever she could probably grab. Yes, that is the headcanon I have for this particular scene. Afterwards, everyone lost their memory, and as, you know, basically every bloody Chinese manga, it's like, well, everything started at 0 once again, because, well, that's kind of how we do things. Again, I really don't need the money any longer. I made an S-load of money already. From, you know, mostly fighting and actually dealing with Mr. S-holish, I'm gonna shake you down because, you know, as a businessman, you do the usual win-loss sort of analysis of things, and I was like, I need like, at the beginning I needed like 8 energy drinks to beat him once. That still meant I made an S-load of money every time I beat him. By the end I think I needed like 4, so at most, so but even better. My margin of win was pretty damn high.
Hi.
I think, yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy the properties right quick, and And we're gonna finish off with one more special training. Yeah, I think then we have actually achieved a lot, and oh yeah, that's my little note. I'm gonna need to put this somewhere where I can actually see it, so that I can actually check out what the fuck went wrong, so I can actually next time have all of the chats again where they belong. Namely on the screen. I mean, you know, I have no problem doing a bit of a soliloquy for the people. That's acceptable, especially of course for special people like the captain. That's not a problem at all. But I'm assuming things would still be a bit easier and nicer, you know, if we do it how we usually do it. Yes, he's gonna be like, hey, you wanna go? And I'm like, nope, I don't know you. You know, Sokono's dead. Let's buy shit. That's money. Not really though. It's like, look at all of this money, and I'm sitting here like, yeah, no. Actually, have I invested money with you? I'm pretty sure I have. Hey, beep, beep, beep. Indeed. Invest money. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I wasn't too sure if I actually had done it. Yeah, no, thank you. I don't want this right now. But see, you can kind of see the amount of money he carries around with him, and you can very easily imagine how I got to the money I have. Like, you know, that's how you make money in this game, apparently. Oh well, it is one method to do it, let's say it like this. Even if it's a bit of a toughie at the beginning, I will have to point that out. It was quite annoying at first. Got beaten down a lot. A lot. But well, all well that ends well. All well that ends well indeed. Not this one, but the one next to it, I guess. Yeah. Akantare. Raboom. I do like how he always has to go out of his way to read it. Oh yeah, right, I remember now. We partnered up, didn't we? Yeah, you just did. You have worse short-term memory than I have. That's saying something. Okay, done this. Oh, wait. I was actually right. Ever more fans. Yes, everyone loves us and our business. Not this one. Not this one. Okay, the last one is at the end, apparently. I am very, very happy that I now have a map for that, because running around the street along every fucking corner, that sucks. It sucks somewhat fiercely. Do we have them all now? Easiness. But from the shot bar, we have everything. I think we just need to talk to them though, isn't it? That's one you get for free, if memory serves. Because that's part of a sub-quest. Actually, didn't we get something on... Yes, we get something unlocked. You know what, let's do this too. Because I know myself, if I don't do it now, I will probably have forgotten by the next time. And then I will be like, what has happened here? It's gonna be like Stranger Things I've never been seen. Also that the slugger style is not necessarily my favorite look-wise, but that nunchuck thing he does with the baseball bat, yeah, that's fucking priceless. Wrap around, honestly. Works like charm. Zaboom. Yeah. To imagine that at some point that were amounts of money I had no idea how to actually get my hands on. Look how far we've come. I do like it. It gives me a very concrete sense of progress that we have achieved. That is quite enjoyable, I'd say. Wabam! Another one finished. I think the only one left is the breaker. And for that we need to take on the next club. What did I say I wanted to do? Oh yeah, to the shot bar. Nope. I'm not gonna wait for you. Throw you and all you stand for. Hey, Captain. 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 We're here. Time to take a drink. Now then, see? That's actually a decent sort of set. The red shirt, okay. Can live with. Black necktie, personally no. But okay. The vest, pretty cool. Rest, just simple black. He looks like a normal person. Isn't it awesome? But yeah, let's partner up. Mainly a normal looking person. Just, you know, just once or twice I'd like to see something like this. Okay, we have them all now. Yes. Which means we now have to beat them up. And we have everyone apart from one platinum hostess and one rival shutdown, which means, yeah, we're actually precisely on time. One more session of club battling and I will finally have done all of the club battling I need to do. I will actually make, you know, I'm gonna give 3 Ave Marias or something, just, you know, for being finished with it. It's really, you know, it's really not the game's fault per se, it's just that I'm far too stubborn to not finish this. Which is probably, you know, a bit wasteful to be fair. I knew it. And ouch. Yeah. That is going to murder you somewhat, yes. Also, probably is going to murder somewhat, yes, your future children. I'm just gonna point it out. Don't try to outdance the dance master. See? Doesn't work. Now, if this goes like it does with all of the other girls, then we'll have one more session of normal special training, then we have another date. As long as not any longer any, you know, billiard, pool, 8-ball, whatever you want to call it. I know.
Hi.
And I'm sure there's gonna be some Shelby nonsense going on. It's gonna be like, ha ha ha, I'm the true overlord all along. You just defeated my minions. Oh, you know, the last one's gonna be like, this is not even my final form. Basically. I do love some of those cliches though. Have fun. There's a reason why I say, you know, continue to come back all the bloody time. Now then, one last special training. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. EB. Technically we will have some more sessions to go of because, well, we need to finish up with Chica and the last girl too. Which, you know, I'm trying to ignore completely because that means I need to play this game. Oh well, as long as I have some people to suffer with me, I guess that's gonna, you know, share the burden and stuff like that. Yes.
そうね。じゃあ、真島くん、子供は好き？
General speaking, as long as it's not my own.
前にも言ったけど私、年の離れた弟がいるじゃない？だから子供好きか気になって。
なるほどな。
Well, kids don't like me. That's a statement, it's actually kinda true. I mean, Majima can't really claim that. I think he gets along with children probably as well as Kiryu to some degree.
確かに子供からしたら、真島くんはすっごい怖いおじさんだもんね。
From a kid's point of view,
ああ、おかしい。
from a adult's point of view, he looks like a fucking scary person. As you know.
分かってますって。
Well, so
で
you
も
claim.
うちの弟なら大丈夫だと思うよ。きっとちょっと怖がるくらいじゃないかな。
Yeah, but he's still gonna be afraid. That's the point, isn't it? The little rug rat.
ぜひ会ってみて。
Yeah, the friendly face.
楽
Imagine
しみ
that face smiling at you with the eye patch and everything. It's gonna look like he's gonna murder you. Oh boy.
それじゃあ
Well then.
そうね。
Mm-hmm.
じゃあうちの弟と会った時、弟に何か教えるとしたら何を教える？
What options do I have? Also, you remember who you're talking to. What can Majima actually teach him? But I guess, hidden kindness of heart and running a business. That's gonna interest a kid massively at his age of 7. Actually, what would interest a child of 7?
やっぱり女の私だけじゃ教えられないこともたくさんある
Oh,
し、
we're going in that direction.
男同士の真島くんにいろいろ教えてほしいなと思って。
Oh, so you want me to tell him about, the bees and the birds stuff? Kind of
そう
things?
やな
Well, there's really not much of an option here. Okay, about women then. We'll teach him about women.
なるほどね。ど
Yeah.
んな内容なの？
How amazing tits can be once you realize that puberty has hit you. Jesus Christ, that's going to hit your heart, man. It's also going to teach you the very important and easiest to understand rule that men follow. Follow the tits. Age-old rule works like a charm. We all do it to some degree. Kinda neat though. Yeah, the common sense stuff. Follow the tits. That's a good trail. Sorry.
真島く
Help
ん
myself.
素敵。
Yes.
こんなパパが欲しいな。
That's a bit of a statement though. Mm-hmm.
次は何を聞こうかな。
Well,
うーん。
just feel free, ask away.
おいおい
違うわよ。聞きたいことがありすぎて悩んでるの。
Well, then just start, We have an whole evening of time, basically.
本当です。じゃあ真島くんは年上と年下どっちが好き？
Really depends on the woman, though. I guess technically speaking, older woman, I guess.
まあ、なんだか嬉しいわね。なんで年上がいいの？
Well, yeah. I also a bit more experienced in the sec.
いろいろって何？
Tactics.
え
Yeah.
じゃあ私も年上だから真島くんにいろいろ教えちゃおっかな。
Yes, yeah, of course. In the bed, of course. Yeah, yeah.
じゃあもう一つ恋愛系で質問いい？
Yeah, go ahead. I've gotten used to it now.
真島くんってどんな子が好きなの？
That's a broad question.
真島くんのそういうの傍から見てるとさっぱりわからないから。やっぱり元気で明るいとか？ じゃああんまり元気じゃなくてちょっとおっとりした子も好き？
Oh yeah, if it fits them, they're fine too. It really depends on the person. Okay, he just sneakily
何
brought
言
it
ってる
in.
の真島くん。も
Pretty smooth move there, Majima.
もう意地悪。でもちょっと安心。
Oh, that worked well.
別に何も言ってないわよ。
I do love it. He's like, what did you say? She's like, I didn't see anything. No, we can read.
はい。
お疲れ
That was an easy round, though. Worked pretty damn well if I do say so myself. Yes. Yes, indeed. Also, I do love that they just level up for free, which is kind of neat. Okay, we have done everything I have set out for the moment. That is, I do kind of want to finish this, and I don't want to be reminded that I still have to do so much more. Although, to be fair, once I have done this, because you know, we can actually go ahead and go like review the hostess training. So the only thing that is the problem is that we can't redo the dates, which are relatively speaking rather unimportant. So once we're actually done with the club battles and the associated training sessions, I think I'll do the rest of the special training on my own, so I don't have to, you know, bother everybody else with it, and then we're just going to start and look at the special trainings and be done with it, because otherwise I think we are gonna get a bit insane and start throwing shit at our, you know, monitors, which I would kinda like to avoid. But for the moment, we have achieved our goal, and honestly, much more I can't really stomach to put it lightly. So yeah, for the moment, I will actually bid you adieu. Have a good one and all of that. Now then, as for easily enabled ones, we have the strategy member on one hand, on the Twitch side actually. Thanks for dropping by. It is, of course, highly appreciated. On the other side, on the YouTube side, the side that has given me so much trouble today, I do apologize for that. I will look into that and see what I can do that it does not repeat itself. On either end, mind you, because it is kinda meh. We have the captain, our captain most illiterate, of course. He too shall feel very much appreciated for dropping by. Also, thanks for sticking by with this small little annoyance, you know, of the chat not working like it's supposed to. I will work on it. I will not promise that I can actually solve the problem, because I have no idea yet how to do. But I'll try. At the very least, that much. As for anything else, I don't think we had anyone else that is easily nameable. Stay safe. Can't wait for the next one, the captain says. And yes, he actually says that. See, there we have somebody who actually looks forward to the next one. See, that's good. He shall be very much get a nice little pat on the shoulder from me, going like, yes, you have done well. No, honestly, I do appreciate it. No joke intended, just a good bit of appreciation. Because this actually makes it a lot more fun to have people around. As for the next one, actually, I think I'm going to try and aim for Saturday or Sunday to finally finish with all of this minigame nonsense, so that we can actually go right smack dab in the direction of the finale. I really want to see how the story ends. I'm somewhat hyped for it, actually. It's rare for me. Well, otherwise I wouldn't have stacked it along with the game. But yeah, I'm that's the whole reason why I'm actually, you know, forcing myself to go through this. Because I want to finish in it for my own satisfying way, which means if I leave these business nonsense unfinished, I will feel horrible about it, and I don't like that idea. Not at all. But yeah, as for everybody else on the more lurking side of things, do feel appreciated too. Pat yourself on the shoulder for a job very well done, and yeah, I guess that is for the moment everything, and which that we shall see each other again soonish. I do think that I will manage to do the usual Friday stream actually on Friday and not on fucking Saturday morning, but the last few weeks have proven that to be somewhat difficult, sadly. So, well, what is the word, Japanese one, gambate or something? Like, do your best? Yes, I shall do that. Shall very much gambate and all of that nonsense. At least trying. Yeah, you know, hopes and dreams. Otherwise, we'll have like a triple stream on Saturday, which would also be fun. Going for the record there. We'll see. One way or another, there shall be more streaming, of course. That's the important part. Well, and if you do find yourself with some extra time on your hands, do feel free to drop by. It is, as I said, highly appreciated. Truly is. Especially, you know, when I do something like this. The company really makes, in that case, very much a difference. Absolutely even. And yeah, I think actually I said everything I wanted to say and a bit more, and it's like fucking late at this point. So I will have to retire for now. Have a good one, especially the captain, because he's a nice lad, as you can see quite clearly. I mean, you can't see, you just have to believe me that he said that. Totally not lying. Wink, wink. Nah. And yeah, see you